played hard, and I thought we did some good things on both ends. I would have loved to have seen this shot 39. We did better in the second half. They had a couple late ones. That's probably even lower. I thought in the second half we guarded a little bit. Timon Jones got hot, but after we kind of subdued him, I think we did a better job defensively. Shot fair at St. Cyr. We had a conversation at halftime. I think he can be one of the best on-ball defenders in the entire country. That's probably a bold statement, but he's really good. I mean, when he wants to, he can X guys out. He's great to have, man. You look at the bench and you want somebody who can come here 5, and he's gonna go take somebody out, which is nice.
All right, Coach, even with that, it was a close game there at the end. They kind of crawled their way back, but you guys were able to kind of weather that storm. What was it just kind of say about the team's resiliency to kind of, go through and have that kind of resilience to kind of, pull out a win like that?
Probably got away from a little bit of who we are and our DNA. I think during that little stretch about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. But I've said this at the beginning of the year, and I'll say it again. The best attribute of this team is their togetherness, man. Those guys fight. I kind of let them play. I didn't even burn that time out late when they went on the run because I wanted to see if they could play through it, and they did. So kudos to them. Sometimes you gotta see if they can do that, and they did.
Coaches and teams always harp on free throw shooting, and how good is it to kind of see it, kind of come through in a game like this?
What, did we shoot the ball well from the free throw line?
Had 28 of them, I think, so.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. What did we shoot? 78%. That's got to be the best we've shot from the foul line all year, and we've been working on it. I won't say that it had anything to do with practice, but we've been doing that a lot in practice. There's been a lot of foul shots that have gone up. I know, look, JP went 10 of 13. T went 3 of 4, Nick Silva 2 of 4. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Love that. That's great. Great stat. I didn't notice that until you just said that.
Coach, just kind of last thing is just obviously almost all of your starting 5 ended up in double figures. What does it just kind of say about this team that has, where you can kind of go to any person kind of on a given night?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. We talked for a few minutes after the game, and I really challenged Tion probably about 2 weeks ago. Last year, we really needed him to put the ball in the hole. This year, the team's DNA is a little bit different, and we can go get a couple buckets from a lot of different places. And he doesn't necessarily have to do as much offensively. Now, that's not saying that he won't in any given game, but on a nightly basis, we don't necessarily need him to go score 25 like we did last year. And I think the past 2 games have been Tion Rollins' best 2 games of the year, and he had a 34-point game. And these last 2 have been better than that. He's really embraced what we spoke about, and he's been fantastic. He had 0 turnovers tonight. How about that? A guy that has the ball in his hand, more than anybody else, and he finishes with 0 turnovers. That's huge. A lot of people won't talk about that, but it's huge.
Last question. So, team passed the ball around really well tonight. Does it feel, when the momentum swings in their favor after they pass the open man for 3, does it feel sort of like the team's kind of unstoppable on the run?
Well, we averaged 19 assists a game. So we had 22. So we were above our average, which is good. They're an unselfish group. I think we went through a little stretch where maybe the ball stuck a little bit, but they're an unselfish group. And I tell them all the time, man, basketball gods are real. Now, I kind of lost my faith in them in that first half when Nick Silva just, gave everything he got, and the ball didn't end up in the hole. But 9 times out of 10, you do the right thing, you make the right basketball play, the basketball gods will return the favor. We're unselfish. They're going to continue to be unselfish. I know that. But yeah, it's great to see him sprayed around a little bit.